Episode 3 out. We know how the trilogy ends. Episode 3, Episode 3, Episode 3, Episode 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Right then, all dank memes aside, let's get to the serious stuff. After the release of Half-Life 2 on the 60th of November 2004, Valve was perfectly happy to talk about Half-Life 3, saying they knew how the trilogy ends, and the main thing we're working on right now is after getting the orange box out of the door, it's going to be Episode 3. So how did Gabe Newell and Valve going from being extremely talkative about Half-Life 3 to never mentioning it at all? Here's my theory. I think at some point a version of Half-Life 3 was being worked on and was set to release. I think that the production of the game was taking too long, and because Half-Life 2 was so critically acclaimed, Valve knew that they'd never be able to live up to the hype. I think that the original version of Half-Life 3 that was being worked on after Half-Life 2 probably stayed into production until around 2005 to 2006. By this point, Half-Life 2 had been out for a long time, and people were very hyped up for Half-Life 3. I think that because Half-Life 3 would have been running on the same version of the source engine as Half-Life 2, Valve were worried about the game looking and feeling dated, and it simply didn't live up to the quality standards, and they scrapped it. This would explain the leaked screenshots of Valve development groups listing Half-Life 3, as it was once in production. Although I believe that Half-Life 3 in its original form was scrapped, I cannot rule out that Valve may be working on a different version of Half-Life 3 for Source 2 as we speak, but that's just my theory on the situation. I am in no way claiming that this is fact, it's just what I think is a feasible explanation for the situation. Please leave feedback in the comments as to whether or not you think I'm right. Thank you for watching the first episode of Gaming Detective, the series where I investigate various mysteries of gaming.